Good morning, YouTube. And good morning, Patreon. Good morning, Michael. Oh, good morning, Chris. Good morning, Santa. I did like the hippo painting. That was funny. Jeb, good morning. Yeah, when is Jay not absent? Ugh. How's the art coming along, Jeb? Morning, Nathan. The tater. Dustin, good morning. Facebook's acting up already. Gene, good morning. Hope everything went well. I think it was last week. Hopefully, we'll be able to start announcing live shows and everything this weekend or after this weekend. I have the thoughts in my mind palace. I need to transfer them to the paper. There we go. Uran, good morning. All's good. Thank God, Gene. Jay isn't absent. He's in stealth mode. Oh, I just heard him come in. So it looks like our first official thing will probably be like May 23rd this season. So I guess, Jeb, that would be my only goal is to have something tangible ready then, but if not, it's fine. Then the next thing is June 6th, which is in Arkansas. We're speaking at the Arkansas Cryptid Fest. A little spotty connection today. Yeah, it seems like it's accurate. I don't know if it's Facebook or connection or whatever. Looking at getting back into the studio to start doing spots again. You think? Yeah, if you want to do a spot for Flavors of the Forest or yeah, because we have the Jamboree and then we'll have a live we'll start doing our live shows. Jay, stop teasing him. Black Ops Skullet. I doubt I'll have them all done by May. I'll definitely have some done. I bet you will. Squatch Dust. Yeah. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, Charlotte. Colleen, good. Morning, Joe. You gonna close the doors?
Yeah.
I'd close that one too.
Here you go. Well,
Oh, you got me a coffee?
yeah.
Thank you.
I can't go and not get her something, not you.
That was a test.
Yeah. Dang it. No, you don't want his juice.
Where in Ark? Oh, Arkansas. North Little Rock. Sorry.
He didn't want his juice, so he threw it over the fence at me. So I tried giving him his juice back, and he refused. So then I pretended to not give it back to him, and then he wanted it just so he could throw it.
Well, that is 3 months away. I didn't realize that. May? May's like,
About 5 months.
well, yeah, 4.5 months now, but
Oh, yeah.
I'm in Bull Shoals. I don't know where Bull Shoals is in Arkansas.
Bull Shoals.
Hmm.
What's up, Michael? Good morning.
Nathan, have you ever trained geese to weed the garden? So geese and ducks are pretty good at that. Well, geese, there's literally weeder geese you buy. I've never had them trained to do it. It's just kind of something they naturally do. You can train
Weeding.
geese to do all kinds of stuff. But they live forever. And if you make them mad once, they'll never forgive you.
You can teach them mind control.
I was trying to think about this the other day. Me and Emily were talking about this. I think geese are the longest lived farm animal. Like
It's a good
a cow.
question.
A cow can live into her early 20s. With good health and everything like that. But I mean, anything over like 10 to 11 is considered old for a cow.
Mm-hmm.
But in rare conditions, they can live to be in like 21 and stuff like that. Horses can live to be into their early 30s.
That's pretty long.
I've heard of a couple horses, I think, that have hit 40. But it's really like a 30-year-old horse is an old horse.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Normally what you buy a kid is like a 20-something-year-old horse.
Because it's already
Yeah, it's high. It's not tired. It doesn't have the youthful
puppy.
energy.
Yeah.
And, so it's easier for a kid to learn how to be around a horse. So it's not, and like it's already been trained. It's already been worked through. You know what you're getting.
Mm-hmm. I guess it would be. See, I'm slow mentally.
3 hours, not far. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Jay's in the house.
I am his house. I'm in his house.
I'm trying to think. Ducks and chickens can live to be 10 plus. Ducks can probably live to be about 20. Chickens can live to be in their teens. Pigs can live to be into their teens.
What about mules?
I think they're pretty much on par with horses.
Okay. Zorses?
Because a mule is not is a horse.
What about Zorse?
I don't know how old donkeys live to be. I'm going to assume a horse is like same as horses. Zorses probably live either. I'm going to guess Zorses live shorter.
Probably.
Because I don't think zebras live that long.
Yeah. What about
They're too high strung.
beefalo?
Bison, I think, live to be into their like 20s and 30s.
But the bison cow hybrid?
Probably less.
Okay. Did you see that video of that farm?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Some guy was filming on where they just had like Zorses and beefalo.
Beefalo were big for a long time.
Yeah.
Like that was a big thing, I think, in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah. Why do we stop doing it?
It's not it wasn't profitable anymore.
Oh, okay. It's novelty.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it did blow up. Like same with the emus.
Mm.
Like in the 70s, everybody thought they were going to get rich off of emu oil.
Yeah.
That's why there's just little populations of them like everywhere in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody like imported thousands of them.
Emu oil.
Which is still used for stuff.
Really?
You can buy it at Walmart.
What do they use it for?
It's mostly like shoe shine, waterproofing on clothes.
Huh.
Like it's got a lot of uses.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of synthetic versions now.
Yuck.
And it's like I don't think you get a ton per emu.
Yeah, really squeeze them a lot.
But it's in their glands.
Ah.
And then so when that kind of fell, and their meat is kind of a novelty.
Yeah.
Because I mean, what are you gonna do with it?
Make giant turkey legs like at the fair.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
But and geese can live to be in their 50s and 60s and older. I've heard of some rare occasions where geese live to be like maybe into their 80s.
Huh.
Geese are like people; they'll live as long as people.
It's pretty wild.
But then if they do one bad thing to you, like to them, they'll hate you forever. They don't forget anything. I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything that lives longer than a goose on a farm.
The farmer.
Most time, no,
Oh.
because the goose will kill him before. Northeastern Arkansas bull shoals, massive lake. Okay,
What that? Wait, there's more up. Cows on a weed farm can live a long time.
on a weed
The-
farm.
Oh, okay. Because the
stakes are
stakes are high. Uh-huh.
I seen Tasha
Just-
saying, "Top of the morning to you, lads. Good morning." The horses that live past 25 tend to be the ones that are mean and live forever out of spite.
Yeah.
We've had a couple mini horses like that.
Top of the morning, Tosh.
Drink the milk to get high because all the cows are on the grass.
Well, choose as much milk as I drink.
Rose hair Jay. Imagine deep frying a whole ostrich or emu like a turkey. That would be a lot of oil and a big fire.
Yeah, but imagine it.
It'd be good. Dustin says I've seen horses in their 30s. A
Yeah.
blue emu. I've done plenty of business with gator farms. LOL. Oh, yeah, I guess gators would live longer. I guess I was thinking more traditional farm animals.
What's blue emu mean?
Their meaners kind of like blue, I think is what they're talking about.
Oh, okay.
They're not like it's like a silky blue.
Right, like a dog blue. Like when a dog's
I
considered.
mean, silkies are pretty like almost that like purple. They're mean.
Yeah, like oh, they're meat. Okay. I was just thinking those gray ones you had. Gray silkies.
Mm-hmm. Which those are blue silkies. They're just they're
Right. Yeah. When they're
I
in a,
need that oil too. LOL.
when they're in the field, they're
Good
buffalo.
morning, Gary.
Morning, Gary. When on the hill, they're buffa higher instead of low.
Mm-hmm.
Jab, you're turning into Santa.
It's a salve for pain. Oh, blue emu.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Okay. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Made from melted down emus.
Yeah. That's what's emu oil.
I think it is probably.
Hmm.
Let me look.
Be interesting.
I mean, there still is emu products.
But yeah, deep frying a whole ostrich or emu like a turkey for Thanksgiving. That'd feed a lot of people at the bowling alley.
I don't think you could deep fry an ostrich, like a whole ostrich, because I think you would burn the outside before the inside was cooked.
Nah, you can do it. It's fine. You got to get the right temperature. You don't hold it there. You could do it. It'd just be crispy, like
Yeah, it is made with emu still.
okay. It'd be crispy like my grandma's famous Christmas ham.
And licorice.
She puts it in the crock pot 2 days before, and she just cranks it up to high, and then we eat the jerky that's left over after. Because she's just afraid. I'm gonna make sure it's done.
It's a ham. It's
Nan,
pre-cooked.
it's pre-cooked ham.
I've had one emu burger once in my life.
I don't think I've ever have.
I've had emu. I'm just trying to remember where.
I don't think I've ever eaten emu.
They're fine. They're not great.
When shot out of a catapult, they're buffa way higher. All right, now we're getting into the good stuff.
It was dry.
Dry emu burger.
I've had ostrich, and ostrich isn't anything to write home about. It's not bad. It's just not good.
Yeah. I held the egg once at Trader Joe's.
I don't think it was an emu egg.
No, that was ostrich. Remember, it was $86.
I think that was an emu or a rhea egg. I don't think it was an ostrich egg.
It was ostrich.
I don't think so.
I promise it was.
I just was looking at that picture the other day too.
Aren't emu eggs like green?
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing was a big white. It was ostrich.
Well, maybe it was an ostrich.
It was because we looked for it and we finally found it in the fridge and it was $80-something. And I said, no.
And I'm like, I told you it was going to be that much.
I know, but until you see that price tag in person,
You're
it's
like, I'm buying it.
Whatever, it's fine. Then you're like, it is just an egg with a price tag stuck to it.
But it's 8 pounds.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's big.
It's an 8-pound egg.
Jeb, instead of catapult, you should have said trebuchet. It would have been, I don't know. I don't know why I thought of that. She's ready for a nap already. And Jay,
I'm trying to
is
get
that Jay?
I'm trying to get a bear guide. I have been to the talk. I'm trying to get the bear guide I have been talking to talk to you, but no dice yet. I got you.
There was a lot of twos and talkings.
Mm-hmm. For a dyslexic person,
Yeah.
it kept like resetting me back a sentence.
Right.
I think they used to serve emu and ostrich burgers at Fuddruckers, and one of them,
Hmm.
it was tasty the way they served it.
I haven't been to a Fuddruckers in a long time. I used to think that and like Frickers when I was a little kid was like,
Bad words?
yeah, you're saying bad words.
I thought Fuddruckers was.
Me too. It looks like it. But Frickers, it was, yeah, I don't know. It was fun. Like, let's go there.
I thought Frickers was like fake cussing because I thought the real name of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We never went. We've never been like as when we were little.
The Frickers. Yeah. We'd always go every now and then, just random, because it was right there on the corner of 75 and that
Because
exit.
it's like a sports,
Yeah.
bar thing.
It's definitely
But
not
nobody in our family was ever
into it.
like a sports bar thing.
Right,
Like, we never did B-dubs. Like we never did
yeah.
Frickers. Just because it was just nobody in our family like
Right.
was a diehard sports person, and
And you'd go there to watch the game or watch a fight
Yeah.
and eat. Yeah. Yeah, we used to be.
I paid $10,000 to people yesterday.
Yes, you did. Oh, I can tell everyone's there. The best thing to order at Frickers. Telling you, the best thing ever at Frickers is the salad. You order the salad and you get the chicken chunks on top of it, and you can toss the chunks in your favorite wing sauce, and then you can get salad dressing on top of all of it. Oh, it's so good. Get a sweet chili chicken salad with French dressing.
Mm.
Best thing in the world from Frickers.
I can't even remember the best barbecue in Ohio is on what's the road that goes through Columbus to Indianapolis?
70.
70. So it's on 70. It's down by like Urbana. It's right off the
Yeah.
highway. It's like Ruby's Barbecue or something like that.
Down by like Springfield. And,
Yeah, it's super good. We'd always get it when we went to Chicago.
Ruby's Barbecue.
It may not be Ruby's, but I feel like it's Ruby's.
Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday.
But yes, we now hold the record for the biggest cash payment they've ever received.
Really? Well, that's good, I guess.
The first lady was like, thought it was a mistake.
Oh, what? Look at Jab backtrack. If you put a mullet in the egg, it would look like me.
I was going to say
Trebuchet, but it wasn't sure if you knew what that was. Come on. Do you know who you're talking to here?
we built trebuchets.
We had to, and well, I wasn't in physics. But our physics teacher, Mr. Lusk, always had us build, or had the students build a trebuchet at the end of each year. Mr. Lusk, we gotta have him on the show.
Go ask him. He walks past the house twice a day.
You're right. I was nervous to say that restaurant name to my parents. I was also nervous when I wanted to see the James Bond movie. Yeah, Octopussy. Consequently, I didn't see it till I was much older. I'm the same. Same thing. Because, yeah, that was a bad word. 8 pounds. You're yoking. I think I'm finally about done being sick.
Good. Got the full gambit today.
All right. Oh, which we're gonna have to talk to those DW guys.
About
They may have fallen into a trap.
with which thing?
I have to address with them the babysitting thing, or baby daycare centers, learning centers, the learning centers.
Okay.
It may have been an older story that is just being fanned. Gosh, can't breathe.
Hey,
What?
Ron Murphy's here.
Ron Murphy, welcome.
Good morning, Ron.
Everyone welcome famous author and folklorist Ron Murphy to the chat.
You guys are very orange today. Well, yeah, I guess
we are.
Tastes like a burnt orange, and I'm like a safety vest orange.
I almost wore an orange shirt too.
You do have an orange shirt on.
Well, it's tie-dye.
The top of it's orange. If you just look at the neck.
Yeah, it's orange.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna put on the Jamboree shirt this morning, then I realized when I unfolded it was a Cleveland Brown shirt, and it said like it had the
Good morning, Mia.
Had the F word written all over it. I'm like, maybe not this one.
Did it really?
Yeah.
I got one shirt I can never wear in public.
Can or can't?
Can't.
Oh, okay.
It's from me and Nick used to go to the river.
What? Oh, you okay? I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about because you told me I said deja vu or something.
The only shirt I ever have owned with a swear on it.
Mm-hmm. Not repeating it.
Yeah. I didn't expect to turn around on the Space Brains that quick. That's not even out yet.
Expect a turnaround. What's he mean?
Because I didn't know about him until Jeb told me about him. So that's why we did an episode on him.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Probably.
Is Jay going to spoil Freaky Fun of Friday this week? Oh, yeah. Everybody was talking about that last week.
What?
You wouldn't shut up about the Yeti crabs.
Oh, and then because I was hinting at it all week.
Yeah. Because we recorded the episodes backwards as far as they come out, kind of.
Right. Yeah, basically we do.
Love you too, Ron. Ron's great.
Yes, Ron is fantastic. Everyone go check out Ron's stuff and go buy a book.
All of his books.
Yeah, buy them all.
I think I've amassed the collection, I think.
By the time you get through all of his books, I think you grow like 2 inches.
My dad was a handyman for the elementary school. I think he was sick the whole 5 years he worked there. Yeah.
Probably.
Looking forward to the Shaq show Thursday.
It's a good show. Good morning, Joan.
Hey, good morning, Joan.
Oh, I got dates. I sent them to you. Never mind.
Yeah, because I think we're going to go with the 23rd.
Okay, cool.
So that way we're not doing back-to-backs.
Because Arkansas.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I forgot about that. Like, that's that month, too.
Because we're going to call the guys this weekend and hammer everything out.
Cool.
I just need a price from Joan.
Okay. We can do that.
Just to make sure they're okay with it since it's...
Yeah.
We can figure it out. But yeah, I'm excited. I like the inn.
It's a nice venue.
Doesn't fit Ada, though.
I think Gary has the best Shaq review. All right, between Gary and Jeff, I don't know. Even Joe has a good one. When's the last time we've checked? Like public,
I don't think there's a new one
on the show.
We haven't had any new ones in a while, but sometimes Apple's really slow on it.
I'm gonna pull it up real fast just in case.
The Shaq brings enlightenment, says Jeb.
It does, you know. It's a really it's a mind expander.
I think me and Jay are going to start was it Somali daycare?
Well, see, I think the Somali part is the part they want you to focus on. That's the trap I think we fell into.
They barely talked about it.
That's true, yeah, which is good. I'd have to. I want to re-listen to it.
You going to start a leaning center?
A leaning center, yeah.
Yes.
A leering center. But
it does look like I spelled the names.
That's pretty funny. But it seems like after further looking into it some more, it's been that was already exposed, like brought to light months ago, and now it's being.
I knew it was exposed months ago.
Yeah. Well, I mean, now it's being like the fans are being flamed basically by that guy, and they're focusing on basically just being a Somali daycare centers.
I watched a lot of his videos. I don't think he was focusing on that.
Well, no, not him. I meant the media, like how it's being talked about in the public.
The young kid, the older guy that was actually looking into the tax stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He'd been preaching about it for like a year and a half.
Yes. It's been exposed.
They hooked up in November.
Okay.
So like 3 months ago.
Mhm.
And then he finally like because they tried to do it for like the whole month of November and some of December as if the young guy had a kid
Right.
and they were trying to get him in. And then like at the end of December is when he blew it up.
Mhm. Which,
yeah.
and I think it's just the way it's. Which, yeah, maybe we didn't do it. I just think it's the way it's.
I
or
don't they
when-
did.
I meant when we were editing
Yeah.
it and producing it. So when I'm talking like that, guys, you know what I'm referring to. They know it's not us. We're producers.
Yes, Nathan, it's gonna be great.
I've come to beat your rail goblins. Oh, hey, the rail goblins.
What's a rail goblin?
I said it during an episode imitating Jeb, and I said the rail goblins are the. I made it up. It's the when you pull up to a railroad crossing and the gates drop, but there's no train there. It's because down the way, rail goblins are messing with the sensor, so you get stuck and it delays your day. That's what they are. I don't know. I don't.
Have you guys ever done a deep dive show on how our brains and eyes trick us? A little bit, but maybe that'd be a good one. I'll put that on the list.
I like that idea.
Because they just this is a weird one for you. I'll put this in that episode. They just realized how we smell, and it's completely different than what we've thought for the last 100 years.
How we smell?
Yeah.
Okay.
As in how a human senses smell.
Okay. It's not your olfactory nerve?
Now, it's different. We used to think it was actual, like, basically particles.
Like gravitrons?
I mean, kind of that same, like, idea that it was, like, filling in the middle of the equation, right?
Right.
And now I'm not a physicist or a molecular biologist by any means, but it's basically, how do I explain this? Like, how fast the particles are spinning,
Okay.
the actual, like, atoms in things. And your brain, like, the nerves sense that. Not that they're touching particles, and like, not like taste.
Right. So they're
We
sensing
used to
the,
think smell was very similar to taste, and now we're finding out that they're very different.
it's more based off vibration or the frequency of the
Mhm.
object and the. Well, that would make sense too. Why, how Randy explained how that Bigfoot put a smell in his brain.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah.
Like that makes that a lot more
Nonprofit
easier.
education institute where you pay yourself.
Isn't that called Trump University? I'm just kidding. What's it?
A nonprofit education institute where you pay yourself. Like when I worked for MBI, that was nonprofit,
Huh?
even though we made profit. Or I guess no, we didn't make. It was weird because we always had to do pro bono stuff.
So it's a public school.
Orange, glad you all are here today. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Oil, they found more than
Then MN here in Ohio. Wait. Oil, they found more than MN.
I think y'all did an episode on Canny Valley a couple seasons ago. Yeah, we did.
Maybe they found more than Minnesota than here in Ohio.
Everything is truly vibrations. Yeah. That's what the song is about it.
It's true. That's what Tesla said too.
What song am I thinking of? You know?
Everything is just vibrations. I think you're thinking of I heard there was a secret chord
No, that is a good one though.
and David played and it pleased the Lord. That's all about certain chords, certain vibration it's sending out. That's what made the whole world. It's 432 hertz is the chord he's talking about.
I don't think he's talking about that chord. I think that chord does have power, but I don't think it's.
It's a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord.
I think the chord that he's talking about is 10,822.
Just blows your head off.
Liquefies atoms,
Yeah.
vaporizes.
The Lord loves this.
It's the language of the Lord.
Makes people's heads explode. Yeah, makes their head explode.
That's why you can't like look at God
All right, yeah. They're just, I don't know, head explodes.
because the old tabernacle, like they used to have the curtain in between.
You ever? Oh, I don't think I've told you, but there was a Wise Kids You Know skit where
You've told me.
they're probably. I don't know about this one in particular, but the one guy's sleeping at work, like in
Mhm.
the office, and they're like, so they start like whispering in his ear and like suggesting, like, "Oh, you're in a plane," and he's like, "Oh, you're jumping out of the plane, you're falling." He's like, "Oh no, you forgot your parachute," and he's like, "Ah," he's like, "You're about to hit the ground," and then right when he's like, you're about to hit the ground, and then his head explodes, like, and then
You
they
can
jump back and there's blood all over him. They're like, "Oh."
he convinced him everything was real.
Yeah, and then so now they leave work and they're in a panic, and he goes home, and he's like, "Honey," and she's upstairs sleeping.
Ah,
So
Michael got it.
he yells at his wife sleeping upstairs, and you hear her head explode. So anyone he talks to that's sleeping, their heads just explode now. Okay, the Beach Boys, Good Vibrations. Ah, ooh, look at James, spooky action, olfactory particles. That's right,
Essentially.
at a distance.
Mia, how about time slipping? Not deja vu, but weird places. When it's a dream you had,
But a premonition.
yeah,
I swear I'd seen a
death of an actor on a series, but he's still alive. Later this year he died. I think there is some of that. So premonition's a real thing.
yeah, I mean, Nostradamus, right?
Look at Mr. E with his big sexy brain. Well, thank you, Joe.
But the woman in the song is a demon because she doesn't really care for music. That's right. You don't really care for music, do you?
The local TV station completely ignored the older gentleman for years. And when Shane got involved, oh, yes, they couldn't ignore it anymore. Now they're claiming they've had been working on the story and Shane is taking credit.
What's he talking about?
The Smalley thing, the daycare thing.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean, I watched a lot of his videos. I don't know if he's fully taking credit because he points to that guy a lot.
Which guy?
The kid points to the older guy that's been working on this for a while.
Okay.
But I do agree the media ignored the older guy forever.
Yeah.
But that's so like platforms like YouTube, there are good and bad with all of it, obviously.
Mm.
But that is one of the good things is that it's like if something like that goes viral,
Yeah.
it's impossible for the big media to contain.
Yeah, to ignore it.
You have to spin it then,
Correct.
which is harder to do than just getting rid of it.
Which I think is happening right now with the whole.
Like the Smalley part of it.
Well, that part I meant on a
I've seen
different.
the memes.
on a-
Somebody stole the guys' memes.
I meant on a different topic where
Oh,
the Charlie Kirk being murdered, like that's being spun.
right.
Ooh, and I think the people asking any questions are
20 wires.
questioning the narrative.
Mm-hmm.
They're not questioning anything she's saying or doing or exploring those options. They're just defaming her character. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like challenge the argument,
Post
not the character.
What?
Post monitions. I know that was going to happen. Okay, hold on.
Post-monitions. I knew that was going to happen. Like the hindsight.
Hindsight, like post.
Premonition is the having it before.
Oh, okay. It's having after.
Yeah.
It happens already. Yeah.
I wonder if we jump unknowingly. I mean, we've talked
People
about.
seen portals and there's no sound. I wonder if there isn't low frequency, like
Oh, I didn't miss that
sound
one.
like 20 hertz, like noise canceling headphones. Oh, that's not a bad thought.
That's why you like everything goes gray or you don't hear it. It's because so like for visible light, we only see 5%, and then your brain lies to you about a lot of it. Your brain just gives you enough detail to get through things. For example, like some of the native, like there's stories of this, and we've talked about it in episodes where like when the big sailing ships got to North America, like some of the early Native American accounts of it, like they couldn't. Not that they couldn't see it, is it didn't like they were having processing the information because it was so foreign, a ship that large.
Okay.
So they like talked about it, like they couldn't even see them
Okay.
because their brains didn't know what to do with the information.
Mm.
So it wasn't that it's hard to explain. It wasn't that the Native Americans could not see the ships. Their brain could not process the information and had no relative data collected.
Like what they were seeing.
It's like what I think was shadow people.
Yeah.
They're not black voids. Like I seen one. No, it probably wasn't a black void, but I couldn't truly see what it was.
Mhm.
So that's the paint brush that your brain just splotches over it
Yeah.
because it's like you have to deal with this. But I can't. Like I don't have information for you.
Right. Yeah.
But there's a threat. Deal with it.
Hmm.
And then like the blue thing with like the African tribes, like they can see colors. There's I always forget the name of the tribe. That one tribe that has like 74 colors for green,
Mm.
and there's variants that like they can distinguish.
Right.
That
Yeah.
we like white people cannot do it.
Yeah.
Our eyes cannot do it. But they could not see blue. Like they can now, but it took years for them to be able to see and recognize blue.
That was Not
Because
like
they don't have it.
not like
they're-
the shades of green where they can.
They're landlocked out like in Africa.
Yeah. The only blue they got is the sky.
And that there's people that argue that.
The sky's really blue. Ask Mark.
I mean, if you look straight up, what color is it?
Gray today.
I mean, not but like on a quote unquote blue day.
Blue.
No, it's like it almost is white.
I mean, it depends if you're under a cloud or not.
Well, it gets bluer towards the horizon.
Actually, I think it gets darker up than it is towards the horizon.
It's the opposite.
Okay,
well.
I mean, only in painting it's the opposite. Or in painting it's that. It's because things take on the characteristics of the background.
So why it's more blue traditionally, why
Mhm.
you look towards the horizon, is you're looking through more atmosphere.
Right, yeah. But I think that's where you're looking through more, it's where it can dull it more. Does that make sense?
It makes it deeper.
It should make it like less intense, so less
No,
like.
it makes it richer because it's more things.
Well, I'm telling you,
I've done this.
next time you're out, look, or when you if you ever paint it.
I've known this for. I'm not arguing painting stuff. I'm arguing the actual sky. It's the lighter, the higher up.
I'm gonna argue with it. I want to fight you on that one.
I can't believe Jay isn't. Oh, I mean,
I think
Maybe.
I am silently inside.
sky is green. The green flashes. That's a true color.
Because I do believe that this is all another example of us spreading democracy to a country
yeah.
that their citizens did not want or need. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. We just toppled a country's leader and captured him
It's like, are we the bad guys?
and replaced him with someone that we wanted. Our government wanted. We already tried this like 3 years. The first time Trump was in office with Juan Guaido, we installed him as their president. And you can go back and look at Trump's speech. What's it called when he was addressing all of Congress? I can't remember the name of it. It's
the national address.
Yeah, it's the famous one where Nancy Pelosi stands up and rips that stack of papers behind him, and everyone's like, ooh, talking about that for 2 weeks because God forbid we talk about anything of actual substance they talked about during it. No, we'll talk about what she did in the background because that's how the theater works. It's professional wrestling. And then, but yeah, he introduced the new president of Venezuela, Juan Guaido, to the whole Congress, and they all of them stood and clapped. 99% of them stood up and clapped. Republican, Democrat, doesn't matter, because they're all working together. They all their donors that pay them are all paying the same left and right side, and they're the ones that want that oil and want that money. So they're the ones pulling the strings, making sure we're getting rid of these leaders to install our own.
P.S. You're right about the sky.
What about?
That it's
Okay.
supposedly paler towards the horizon.
Okay. You just had it. It's your dyslexia. I only remember it just from painting class. But then you can see it. Like you see it out because I never thought about it before. But things take on.
So basically, more rich colors appear towards the horizon, but when you're talking about blue, blue is straight up.
Yeah, the straight up. 'Cause the coolest way to do it.
But like the reds and like of the sunset,
Yeah,
like, everything
those-
like that is
way more intense on the horizon.
Mhm.
The sun itself, too, like how the sun and the moon are. Moon's the best example. When it first is rising, especially on a full moon, everyone's always like, oh my gosh, look at the moon. It's crazy. It's like that every single time it rises. Every time.
All right, so Robert, I've looked into the green flash so many times, and there's just not enough on it to do an episode. Like, if you find stuff about it, like there's plenty of videos and stuff like that. It's just nobody like. There's nowhere to go with it. It's extremely hard to research. So If you find something, send it my way and we'll do an episode on it.
What is it?
Like right at horizon, there's like a big green flash of light right when the sun goes under.
Hmm.
And there's videos of it. There's hundreds of thousands of people that have claimed to see it. There is a couple like atmospheric explanations.
Green flash.
It literally looks like a not.
You can see it with your naked eye?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never seen it.
It's not like something you guys zoom in on a camera and
No,
watch it
I've
set.
never seen it in person.
Okay.
But like it's easy to see, obviously, like on the ocean,
Mhm.
right? You know, so where the horizon's flat, or it's clear, it's devoid of
Trees and mountains and
objects that block it.
debris.
Yeah, Kansas and the ocean is the only two places you can see it,
Yeah, it makes sense.
or West Arctica.
West Arctica?
It's a country I made up
Okay. Right next to Craigtopia.
on the streak.
You need to do a show on the streak.
See, like Robert's seen it. I'm gonna guess you're probably seen it from a mountain.
Mountaintop, yeah. On the streak. What's the streak?
Oh wait.
I know the stroke.
My dentist said I have a crack in my tooth, and I never recalled getting it glued. Now I've known because every 6 months I go physically being altered as we jump. Well, yeah, like I think you watch Inside Jobs, which is a Netflix documentary that got canceled, or a Netflix cartoon. They got canceled because I think they were releasing too much truth at once. But they actually do an episode about like time jumps. And I think that they may have a very accurate version of what happens.
Yeah.
That where most people don't realize inside.
Mhm.
But like the one guy has not Shazam, like that tattooed on him.
Mhm.
He's like, does this make sense to you?
Right.
And everybody's like, no. We're in a jump. Because he's like, every time it happens, he gets whatever that version is tattooed.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So he knows when it happens.
Yeah.
Because you don't know. We got the president of Venezuela quicker than I get an Amazon
That's
delivery.
funny. That's a pretty good one.
I can't explain why my decal runners has that history. I can at least whatever physical damage it gets from another timeline carrying back if you jump.
Huh.
All I know about the green flash is it doesn't look at it or seen according to Pirates of the Caribbean.
Your boat turns upside down.
Mhm. Isn't that when they're going to David Jones' locker?
Probably.
Oh gosh, oh, I've seen it. The song "The Streak." Okay,
I think maybe.
they did an episode on Top Gear UK. Jeremy Clarkson said the green flash is evidence of God's love of racing. There you go. The Atlantic Ocean.
That's where you seen it. Indeed, Jeb. The Streak. The Streak is by. Oh, The Streak.
My favorite joke from one of the Gordon Ramsay series is there's so much oil on this plate, the U.S. wants to invade it.
That's true. We're the bad guys.
We're spreading freedom.
Yeah, we are. We're spreading freedom, just like we did in Syria this past year.
Oh, you're free when you're dead.
We been trying to topple Assad. Assad was the president of Syria for years. Even the citizens all liked him. But
Assad or Assad?
Assad, Assad.
Like I graduated with Assad.
Oh, not him. Not yeah. I remember.
Alamat?
Yeah, not him. But we were trying to topple him for years. Even did a false flag chemical bomb drop in Syria, and we even sent CNN over there to sniff the clothes and fabrics.
I remember this.
And she's like, "Oh yeah, there's definitely
Like
Definitely
chemicals on this.
yeah, definitely something there. It stings to the nostrils." She said, "Yeah, lady, if you smelled that, you'd be dead. That's the problem."
Like with a nerve agent, it
Yeah.
just kills you.
Because supposedly they dropped and killed all these people because they're dropping chemical weapons on them. They didn't. They made it up. The bombs even had property USA on them.
That's like Tony Stark. Just because you sell the bomb doesn't mean you dropped it.
Right. But yeah, it's so bad. And then
We're spreading
finally
democracy, Jay, be quiet.
this year, we finally toppled him. It was the beginning of not this year, this past year. We finally got rid of Assad and installed a former leader of Al Qaeda. But he changed his name and rebranded him. So he's a good guy now, guys. But Trump said, he had a tough past. A strong, tough past is what he said. Yeah, he was cutting people's heads off on camera.
I mean,
He was.
that's a strong leader.
The people, we were supposed to be fighting against, in the past
I'm just
20 years
saying,
from 2001 to 2021.
I'll never tell anybody if I ever find a death note, but there'll be signs.
Ooh. Signs that you had a death note?
Do you know what that is?
Yeah, from that movie. Don't you write their name in
Well,
it?
it's an anime, but yeah.
Okay. You write your name in the book
Yeah. And you got it. So it depends on which version, because there is a movie, now that you say that, but the anime, you have to write, you can't kill somebody the same way twice. And it's got to be like physically possible or plausible. So
Okay.
no like sharks out of a toilet kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
And then,
That's a fear of mine.
well, yeah, like, so you could do maybe like a venomous snake out of a toilet.
That was the fear when I was a kid.
But you can't do like there's supposed to be like like you can't do like a meteor impact or like there's
Okay.
rules to it.
Double cartwell into a
You could do something like
a
that.
wood
Like,
chipper.
like if he tried to roll and then he got hit by a bus.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you get the remaining life of whoever he kills, like their years.
Gotcha.
But the Shimigami, which is the demon that's attached to the book,
Mm.
will get your life, is the rule.
Ah, so it is a swapsy.
Because it's his book.
So no givesies backsies.
The Green Flash is the Dutchman going back underwater. Have you all seen the Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah. That might just be it. Or the Flying Dutchman from SpongeBob.
We need Toilet Sharks episode.
Yeah, toilet sharks. No, when I was a kid, I used to be afraid of a snake coming up when you were taking a dump.
Gotta go. My front loader tipped over while listening.
Oh, all right.
That'll do it.
Well, good luck. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun.
Are you in the front loader? Typing this as he's like upside down.
Yeah. Gotta go. That'd be funny.
That's something like my dad would do.
Yeah, probably should go now.
Gotta let you go.
Yeah.
What happened? I flipped a bobcat.
Yeah, I'm upside down.
I'm upside down.
The Green Flash. Does sound like a superhero. First Pirates of the Caribbean I saw was the second one. Saw that one first in theaters.
I met Johnny Depp.
Did you?
No. That's what we call a lie.
Mm.
I would never know if I ever did.
Yeah, he looks so different.
In every role he's ever done, like
Yeah.
what's the other guy? Shrek.
Mike Myers?
Yeah. Mike Myers is another one that's like that.
Yeah, he did look a lot different in all of his.
I mean, he was FP. He was like half of the cast of, oh gosh, the James Bond-esque thing.
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers.
Yeah.
He was half of the cast.
I mean, yeah, he's the main characters.
I mean, he was the villains.
Yeah.
He was the main guy. And then you have Will Ferrell. That was the guy that you have to ask him 3 times.
Yeah.
He's like, come on. Like, I'm going to ask you 3 times.
Yeah.
Let's just skip. No, you have to do it.
Drops him in that hole.
All right. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Then he tells him.
Ah!
It's a funny movie.
No, they're good movies. I'm not
Yeah.
saying they're bad movies. It's just,
I always wondered because they made Austin Powers 1 and 2, and then they made Goldmember.
oh, Sideways. Yeah, he's in it. Sideways.
Oh.
Bill
Okay.
Gates sticks his finger in a pencil sharpener and gets pulled into it. So yeah, I mean,
That would be funny.
there was a raccoon in my porta potty a couple years ago. Now I really check before. Now
Sitting.
that was a problem when I was in Florida
Ooh.
years ago. Is that there was a there you go, a cottonmouth in a porta potty.
Yeah. Oh.
Good morning, Tennessee, Kentucky, Bigfoot.
Good morning.
No gators.
Ooh, in the porta potties
So, teens are catching like 4 to 6 foot gators
and putting them in there.
and putting them in porta potties.
So
It
terrible.
was a whole thing.
Yeah.
So then the gators obviously livid.
Oh yeah, because he's in chemical poo water.
Yeah, and then you set your Ghiblies over top of them.
Ow.
And so, yeah. Nobody, gosh, it was, I think the teens got arrested.
That's pretty bad. Gotta go.
Gotta-
Looking for more plasmoids. Be safe. Good luck, Joe. You be safe. Don't get imploded.
Jeb, what if I pay you to take a whole weekend off and just draw?
Would he accept that?
I don't know. I'm trying to give him money.
Take a weekend off from what?
I don't know what he does.
Yeah, Jeb, what do you do?
He draws a lot. I mean, he's busy. He does the Backwoods Boogeyman,
No, I know he's busy, but
which whenever you're 18, me and Jay have talked about that. Buying the Backwoods Boogeyman for our network.
hopefully, yeah. Hopefully
I'd
his
do it.
selling price is low enough.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be like an all-out buyout, but
I mean, might be though. $1 million podcast.
I was talking to Peyton about that too. She's starting her ghost podcast. I'll tell you about it next week. Someone reminds me about flipping.
Okay.
That's already in my plans. You shan't pay me, good sir.
Shan't.
I will. Do you live with your mom or your dad more often? For no reason. I have both of their addresses.
Oh, okay.
I just need to know who to mail the check to.
Gotcha.
Mike Myers is in the Love Guru. Oh, I've seen the Love Guru a long time ago.
I never saw that one.
Great numbers, 3.33K subs. So thank you.
Is that us or them?
I think us.
Oh, okay, cool.
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
Oh, okay. The days of Scumfrog Studios are limited.
I don't know. Scumfrog Studios.
They may be limited because Fat Mucket may buy it out.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Willow's wearing her boots, ready to go on a trip. There you go.
They were doing that yesterday. Well, Willow had hers on, and Atlas had Winter's on.
All I know is that my buddy Herman
Hernan?
can now go home and see his family without being put to jail as a dissident. Last time he tried to, his family said, don't come, as he'd be jailed. There's lots of sides here. Oh, for maybe Venezuela?
Venezuela. Yeah, probably. There's lots of sides there.
There always
And
is.
if we didn't have our fingers intertwined with everything.
Is Fat Mucket Studios incorporated in West Arctica? It is.
Yeah.
That's not how you spell Mucket.
It is how you spell Mucket, but Fat Mucket's one word.
That's not how you spell it according to the computer. Because it's
Really?
IT. That's how I spelled it on everything. Even
That's
though
how it is in the book.
Oh, maybe I did spell it right.
Yeah, I think.
Now
Now I need to look.
because the computer knows its name.
What is the last war?
Look, Fat Mucket.
Maybe it is IT.
I'm not saying that's how you spell the animal's name.
Let's look.
That's just how I put it in here. But maybe I did. Maybe
No, you're right. Fat Mucket, the animal, is ET.
IT is what I named the computer is IT.
That's what you made put it in as?
Yes, so ET is the correct way to spell it.
Yes.
I'm not arguing the correct way to spell it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'm saying how I spell it.
Gotcha. Okay.
We do need for the new studio though to get some Fat Muckets.
Oh, for sure.
Just a tank of rocks.
What does it need? Flowing water though?
No. So freshwater mussels actually do pretty well in captivity
Okay.
if they have enough food.
Okay.
So normally, if you have a pretty heavy fish tank that the fish aren't picking on them, there's enough food in there, like byproducts of even like the fish food and their waste, and
Yeah.
that they do pretty well. I mean, you can't like shove a billion of them in there, but
Right. Yeah.
Fat Muckets are pretty large. We'd have to apply for a permit too.
Oh, we would?
Yeah, because they're protected in Ohio.
Darn it.
But I mean, I could get it.
Do you have that book? Is that a book or is that online? I was online.
What?
It was like the
The guide to freshwater mussels?
mussels and clams. Yeah.
No, that's here.
It is here.
I have it from the lead biologist
Yeah.
for freshwater mussels in Ohio.
So that
or
was
in the US.
okay. It
And
was here.
you cannot buy it. She makes them by hand.
Gosh.
You got to go meet her. Oh, whatever the rarest. She has the rarest dragonfly in the U.S.
In captivity?
She breeds them, so they have like a 7-year cycle,
Okay.
and she has a whole room with netting over it. And she has a table built that is like 50 by 80 feet long. That is a wetland with plants and everything in it, water.
That's pretty cool.
So there's only like 200 of these dragonflies left, and she has like 150 of them.
Hmm. That's wild. That's pretty sweet.
Remember, we shocked her clam box.
Sounds terrible.
It does. Because we didn't know, because one of her experiment sites overlapped one of our survey sites.
So you shocked her clam box?
It was a box full of mussels, but we didn't know. We thought it was. We were worried because mussels are protected.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know what it was, and there's just this giant box full of mussels. And we're like, and then there was a number on it. We called her, and
You're
she
in
was
trouble.
And we weren't. She was super nice. Like she
Yeah.
brought us into her thing. Like we came back a whole different day and spent a whole day with her.
Oh, that's okay. So it worked out nice.
Yeah,
then.
she's super cool.
Yeah. Let's see here. They're the second most common species in the state.
Fat muckets.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, you did what to her clam box?
Yeah, I know. That's so good.
Of course, you spelled it right. You were the master of the mucket.
Yes. Master Mucket.
Jay researchers the United Fruit Company, the early part of the 20th century. It's where the term
Banana Republic comes from.
the bloody and gory past of bananas is one of the best articles ever.
United Fruit Company.
Yeah, even though that they're quote unquote common, every mussel got put under state and federal protection
Okay. Oh, I didn't know that.
in Ohio. Yes, if you pick up their shell or anything like that, you're in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Because what happened,
any
Ohio
hog-
tried it forever, where there were still because there used to be a commercial harvest
Mhm.
of muckets in Ohio. Like Indian Lake used to have the divers for them
Yeah.
and everything. So like we would eat them. Like you go to the restaurants and eat them
Yeah.
out of Indian Lake.
Mm.
But Ohio tried to restrict it based on the species, and everybody refused to learn how to tell the difference.
Gotcha.
So they just banned everything.
So they were being ignorant on purpose so they could eat.
Yes,
Yes.
because they were like, well, you got a federally endangered one in there with like a box of muckets.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're the same. Like people refuse to learn the differences.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ohio banned it all.
Mm.
And even collecting the shells and stuff like that is illegal.
Oh, wow.
You can get in a lot of trouble. Now, I don't personally think a DNR officer is gonna like if it's clearly been a dead shell for a long time
Yeah.
and a kid collects it.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think some DNR officer is gonna like.
Depends on the guy.
I mean, it really does. But if you're out there because there was harvesting because you can get pearlescence out of them
Mhm.
for jewelry, there was another market for that illegally harvesting them.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of rules. Like mussels are very very protected. We're still researching a lot about them because few species it's not bouncing back after a reconstructed area,
Okay.
and we don't know why.
Hmm.
So they're still in population collapse. A lot of them are, even in areas that are quote unquote reconstructed, or fish and salamanders and stuff are bouncing back.
Well, that's good news.
We don't know why, and we think now the leading thought is maybe the microplastics, their filtering abilities, they're clogging themselves up
That would make sense. Yeah.
to where when they're filtering water, that they are literally just filling themselves up with microplastics. But that's still, as far as a proven and tested theory, that's not anywhere near that yet.
Yeah.
That's a leading theory, though.
Mhm.
Another one was that their populations are already so fragmented, and they move. I mean, they migrate. You know, mussels migrate, right?
They do the swimming thing.
Well, no, they like literally get up, sit up like a snail, and use their foot to crawl along.
Oh, okay.
So we used to follow mucket trails in the sand because you wouldn't see them because they'd bury in the sand during the day.
Mhm.
But you could see like lines that looked like something was dragged through the bottom,
Mhm.
and then it would stop, and so you knew that's where they were. So there's like creepers, which are a type of mussel. There's pocketbooks. There's elk, pig, and toes is what they're called. They literally look like the hoof of those animals.
Mhm. Those ungulates.
Yeah. Muckets. What is it? It's muckets, pocketbooks, toes, creepers, and creepers are the fastest. Like we're not like running marathons, but
Right, yeah.
when you have a quote unquote tongue foot, they're pretty quick.
They're scooting pretty. They're like speed walkers.
Mhm.
Yeah, speed walkers.
I'm sure I'm forgetting a couple. Morning, Kyle. Straight
Morning,
to jail.
Kyle.
Gotta go. Have a wonderful week. Bye. Bye, Gene. Oh, it's time, isn't it?
It is.
Oh gosh. Okay. Let me read this real quick. I would rather overprotect a species than underprotect a species. Generations later, tell grandkids what we used to. Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
There's always that one person in Ohio. Include picking up live mussels, moving them, holding them, collecting dead shells. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Bye, fellas. God bless. Bye.
See you, James.
All right. Gotta say bye,
See you,
guys.
Michael.
All right. Bye, Facebook.
Bye, Facebook. Jeb, Kyle, Robert, Gene.
All right. Bye, YouTube.
James, Tennessee, Bigfoot, Mia, Michael.